just 25 years old. Drafted by Anaheim in the second round back in 2014.
That logo looks sweet on the screen.
Mike Sullivan, we talk about roster construction. He was making the point that because they've been in the conversation every year, 15 years in a row in the playoffs, because they have kind of a go-for-it mentality. There's Palat with a shot on the glove save. So they've traded away a lot of first-round picks over the years, but they've done well in trades and with even college free agents. He talked about Scott Young, who might have been a teammate of yours.
Yes, he was at Hartford. Yeah, you bet.
What a great job Scott Young, longtime player out of Boston University, has done in identifying college free agents.
But you're gonna make those moves when you have players like Crosby and Malkin. In a sense, it's what the Edmonton Oilers are starting to do with Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid. You've got players that are extraordinary players. You can't let that window slide away, even if it costs you some of your future.
They didn't make many changes in the offseason. Some thought maybe it's time to kind of turn this roster over. Mike Sullivan said no. We had a very good regular season. We won our division. And we still think we have a team that can contend for a Stanley Cup. We had a lot of conversations that the brain trust of the Penguins in the offseason about the direction. They basically decided to go with the status quo. See if they get deeper into the playoffs this time around. Goshen sent it in the corner. Ricocheted right to the side of the net. Goshen has it back now from Cirelli. Deflected up high by McGinn. 13 and a half minutes to go. Here in Tampa, Florida. Here's a chance, and it's rifled wide by Sergachev.
So is it on the other channel?
24. No, it's on this one.
One-timer for Goshen. Blocked again by McGinn. Throwing his body around.
Yeah, but they're not gonna.
You know how sometimes they have an overlap?
Slides it in. Penguins have blocked 15.
Autumn was asking me today when we're gonna get.
So they're gonna start the other game. They're gonna put on the Kraken game when it comes on, right?
What, Jared?
They're gonna put on the Kraken game when it comes on.
I don't know. Well, how many minutes left in this? How many minutes left of this period?
I mean, it depends though because there's like stoppages of play and
I
stuff.
understand that. How many minutes does it say now?
12:38.
It's 9:48. So it'll only be a couple minutes to a few minutes at max. They probably won't go right to the Kraken game. They'll probably finish this and then go.
It's kind of dumb.
But by the time it starts, it ain't gonna be already started.
No, I know, but still, I don't want to watch the whole game.
Victor Hedman, Norris Trophy winner as the best defenseman in the NHL back in 2018. First to speed by Matthew Joseph. Ross Colton now. For Maroon, John Marino got in the leg. Taken back for a moment by Joseph. Now a shot from a tough angle. Whistle wide by Ryan McDonough. And McDonough has to go back to play in his own zone. Captured by Kapanen. Turned over to Rodriguez. Then off the stick of Kapanen. Maroon.
Or we can go on my because I have ESPN Plus and I can go on. It's on the Roku, so I can just go on that. That's what I'll do. When 10 o'clock comes, I'm gonna put it on that because I have ESPN Plus because I want to be able to watch games. So that's what I got, and I'll put that on when the game starts at 10. So yep, he just lost his edge.
Swift to the corner by Jory. Now spinning free is point. Looking for somebody as he's double teamed. Waited too long. They took it away from him.
And again, the Penguins are in good shape, though. They've got a secondary layer of defense. Point lead stops, looks up to make a play, and there's nowhere to go.
Icing the call against the Lightning.
Nice
Harris started on Tampa's third line. He's been bumped down
The
on
colors.
the fourth line here with Patrick Maroon flipping spots here. Brian
The
Buck
anchors
taking
and the patches.
collide just in front of
I don't know what it is. Even though Seattle is on the other side of all the way on the other side of the country, I don't know what it is. But Seattle Kraken reminds me of Maine. I don't know what it is. Just the anchor and the colors and just Like it just reminds me of like look at the Maine
Like
Mariners.
nautical.
Like look at the Maine Mariners.
Mhm.
Like look at our like the old curtains that we used, the old shower curtains we also had, like the anchors on it and like the ocean kind of Mariner vibes. Evan, check out the new layout for the stream when you get a chance if you want to. I think it's pretty cool. I got the crack. What's that?
No.
Okay.
Get
I know
down.
that's why I say when you get a chance, but yeah. Dumbass.
Patterson back to play. It's really nowhere near him as he goes into forecheck. Here's Marino, the defenseman. Into the corner to play it with Boyle trying to post up in front of the net. John Marino on the forehand. Trying to set it down low. Got deflected wide of the net. Drew O'Connor now. Sends it back wide, short side. Patterson up from the point. Another sloppy play that will result in another icing call against Tampa Bay. Still to come tonight, Mark Stone, 21 goals in the shortened season last year. They played 56 games with these teams. He played 55 of them. For the Vegas Golden Knights, another popular preseason pick to win the whole thing.
What are you eating?
Really good team, and Mark Stone, an acquisition from Ottawa, signed to an 8-year extension. Underrated, quiet player. Man, he's good. He can score.
Brownie
He's
Bruno?
got one of the best sticks in the National Hockey League. Vegas is a good team. It's going to be a tall challenge for Seattle tonight.
I'm along the point for Jason Zucker. He fanned on it, so they all had to vacate. Kapanen brought it back in. Now Zucker put it right on. Knocked down by Vasilevsky. Rebound out to Rodriguez. Now Zucker back to the point to Friedman. This crowd very frustrated, very surprised by the haphazard play of the Stanley Cup champions. Kapanen threw it right out in front. Didn't connect. With Rodriguez, who looks tired at the end of his shift as he goes on.
Thanks.
In the second period, we saw Pat Maroon, when he's wired up, say, don't get frustrated. I'm starting to see a Lightning team that is frustrated. They're few hope plays. They're not really in position to make quick, clean exits out of their zone, and they start running around again.
And a goal!
Oh my gosh.
Thrown toward the net from the point, seemed harmless.
That's not what Tampa Bay in.
I don't know.
It wound up behind him, and the Penguins now lead 3-0.
The second time as a Pittsburgh Penguin is Dominic Simone played 11 games last year in Calgary, didn't score. This is a harmless wrist shot.
Yeah, because the goalie didn't see it. It was through a screen.
Simone shot.
His own player screened him. Well, both of them did, but he did not see that coming. He didn't. Well, yeah, it's a YouTube stream. Of course, it's going to be delayed.
Since February of 2020.
Well, that's what you just said.
Signs again in Pittsburgh.
No, I'm just saying the delay, though. Well, yeah, it's going to be delayed because it's a YouTube stream.
Simone hasn't scored since February of 2020. He's in the net, and it's 3-0 Pittsburgh.
By the way, the Lightning are playing. I don't see no 3-peat coming. Maybe they will. Who knows? I don't understand why people are saying, "Oh, the Lightning are going to win the cup again." The Lightning are going to. I mean, they could. I mean, it's a possibility, but still, why would you want to? Why are you talking about the Stanley Cup where we just started the season tonight? Like, I don't get it. Don't talk about the Stanley Cup yet. Like, it's not even like we just started the season. When it comes time for the playoffs, go ahead and make your predictions. But, jeez, maybe the Lightning will win it 3 times. And you don't know, but. It's very difficult, but it's possible. So.
Restructured pork patty. Arby's real country style rib sandwich. Arby's, we have the meat.
And there's that.
Introducing stocks by the slice from Fidelity. Now you can trade stocks and ETFs for any amount you choose, instead of buying shares, all with no commissions. Stocks by the slice from Fidelity. Get your slice today.
America! After the first year-ish, everyone deserves something good. So, AT&T is giving everyone our best deals on every iPhone, including the iPhone 13 Pro with its amazing camera. Like everyone that works at home, learned a new hobby, or welcome to new family members. Our deals are for everyone.
It's not complicated. AT&T is giving new and existing customers our best deals on every iPhone, including the epic iPhone 13 Pro on us.
Aerial coverage from Amalie Arena provided by Goodyear. Every breakaway is a chance to show off your drive. Goodyear, more driven. 80 degrees outside Amalie Arena. Here are the odds according to Caesars Sportsbook. Favorites to win the Stanley Cup, and the bettors, at least so far, like Colorado with Tampa Bay and Vegas close behind.
Pretty hard not to like Colorado. Excellent team last year. Changing goals.
Okay. Let's put on the. I know what to do.
Very well for
I'm talking about
the
this.
Arizona Coyotes.
Dumbass.
This was Chang, the assist on the Simone goal.
Because I didn't say Evan.
We're under 8 minutes to go. And this crowd is as silent as it could possibly be. Here's Friedman. Late addition to the starting lineup when Matheson was scratched, and the puck goes out of the rink off the stick of Simone.
No, you don't. Not my New Jersey. No, I'm not doing this. See you later. I got a butt juice on it.
I hate those.
Because they're better. My life. Me too.
Did you get anything at Bass Pro Shop?
Dude, what?
Yes, I did, matter of fact.
What did you get?
I bought myself a K-drill.
The hell's that?
One of the ice auger bits for a cordless drill that I looked for all last year and I couldn't find.
Oh.
They had one there, and the guy's like, "We got cargo boxes on ships full. We don't know when we're getting it
Oh.
because of all this bullshit going on."
Who goes for walks during lunch? So my friends won't know I know how he thinks he. I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 7 American children who struggle with hunger.
Feeding. Good enough for Tampa tonight.
You think again about what John Cooper said this morning, that third line from a year ago.
I'll just keep it on this, I guess.
Departed, brought energy when they needed energy. They need it badly tonight. And no one providing it so far. Under 7 minutes to go now. We talk about those Stanley Cup odds, and I talked with John Cooper yesterday. Said, other than your team, who stands out to you in the preseason? He said, Florida. Of course, that's become a great rivalry. They had a memorable first-round playoff series last season.
I think Florida is going to win the Atlantic,
Could be good for a very long time.
or either Tampa or Florida.
Their captain and star player Sasha Barkov to an 8-year, $80 million extension. Man, he's a fantastic player. Jonathan Huberdeau, Aaron Ekblad back healthy.
Question there, will Spencer Knight, the youngster, eventually become the goalie?
There's the first captain in Seattle Kraken history, the longtime captain of the Calgary Flames, now in Seattle, Mark Giordano.
Those jerseys.
Oh, sister of mine, I got you this. A new iPhone 13 Pro.
Yeah, I started it 15 minutes ago.
Can't believe you got this. Yes, for us,
But
it's giving
but for some weird reason, YouTube decides to not send notifications to anybody when I go live
every aluminum siding.
because they're idiots.
They would have to. Every customer, new and old, can get
Gosh, I
an
can't get
iPhone
over this.
13
It's
Pro on
nice.
us, because everyone
Like
is
I just
better.
like the
Or
way it looks, like the logo, just the color, like it's got like this very light blue and then the more like aqua blue and then it goes into the dark blue with the red stripe, the red.
This is really happening.
So it's kind of similar to the Golden Knights jersey a little bit, but like the style of it, not the colors, but the style. It's nice. Charlie, you're legitimate and actual utter face.
This is Bob Minetti and his wife, Wendy. In 2016, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Bob participated in a clinical trial that included cutting-edge radiation therapy and surgery. He's been in remission since completion.
I'm so glad I learned what was possible for me.
Stand Up to Cancer and Love Startup Foundation are working together to make every person diagnosed with pancreatic cancer a long-term survivor. Visit pancreaticcancercollective.org.
Sean McDonough, Ray Ferraro, and Emily Kaplan back inside Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. Two-time defending Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning, trying to make it a three-peat. It is tough to do. We said it hasn't been done since the New York Islanders of the early 1980s.
And those teams, before 67, there was only 6 teams in the league. Then the great Canadiens teams in the 70s, and then those powerhouse Islander teams.
Expansion took place in, that is empty here.
Oh my gosh, how do you not make that?
Over 6 minutes to go, trying to get something going. Expansion in 60.
And they also like if the player's going up to them, if the player's going up to the empty net, and if like another player trips them, they give them the goal, right? Right? Isn't that a thing where the player they try to score in the empty net, and if a player trips them, they give them a point, they give them a goal.
Last year for the Pittsburgh Penguins in 39 games played, 7 career
Right.
shutouts. Vasilevsky.
If like a player goes to empty net and tries to score, and someone trips them, they give them the goal, right?
Probably.
Like an automatic empty netter.
Or they give him a penalty shot without a goalie.
That'd be funny. that doesn't happen, but that'd be funny. And then imagine if someone had, wouldn't it be funny if in the NHL if there was like an empty net, so someone tries to score and they get tripped, they get a penalty shot in the empty net. Imagine if they miss it. Wow, the Lightning actually scored. It's a miracle. Watch, they somehow tie it with 5:37 to go. Watch. I swear to God. Send the link. Okay, hold on. Just 1 second. I'm impatient. My least favorite goal song. Yeah, there's your link, Ashton. Are you happy now? Even though I plan on this stream just to be like a stream just like this but that's fine. You know, totally fine. But at least we'll be able to have the water background, the waves, the ocean background, which will be cool. So.
Now trailed by 2 off the face-off wing, the headman shot, the deflection. Past Tristan Jarry.
I believe the goal is going to be for Anthony Cirelli. It is from Hedman and Stamkos. Vasilevsky back in the net now. Interesting to see it. There remains a 2-goal deficit. John Cooper gets it back out quickly. Remember, he's heading for the bench right now. Cirelli ring wide. And pass. Sergachev to the bench. Join the rush. Here's an empty net.
Oh, here we go. And he scores. I like that. I like that new like scoreboard with the goal like that. That's pretty cool.
Close enough to the bench that you can jump on the ice. So the Lightning are a little bit late getting to the blue line as the puck gets wrapped around the board. You're going to see Hedman and Stamkos close together.
Nice one, Stamkos. Beautiful.
So he wraps onto the ice. He squeezes up against the board. He's got a stick in one hand. He's trying to get his foot there to hold the puck. It bounces to Teddy Bluger. You dream about a breakaway on the empty net.
Imagine pulling your goalie with still 5 minutes to go.
How come there was an empty net?
I don't know, because they must have pulled Vasilevsky. I don't get it. Like why? I don't know why they're like. I know you're like trying to give yourself enough time, but it's like it should be. I think that it should be like maybe 3 minutes. You can't pull your goalie when it's 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. It has to be 3 minutes on the dot or less. 3 minutes to go in the third or less should be the time, but I don't know. I don't get it.
Circling Danton Heinen for their first goal tonight. Turnaround shot by Russ was blocked.
Oh, here he is. Nice. He's got his away. Nice, sweet action. Dude, look at that. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
That right there is a stream right there. That right there that's a layout right there. We got the waves, the ocean in the background. We got the Kraken logo. What?
Watch they lose when we have all of this on.
It's all right. I'm just excited for the game, so that's all.
But this jersey, though.
I know, right?
Tampa Bay gets on the board to make it 3-1 with Anthony Cirelli in just 30 seconds. Kenny Bluger goes into the empty net, and it's 4-1.
Evan, you want to hop on the stream too, since we're both in here? No. All right. I mean, wait, Evan. It's the link. The link is in the comments. The live chat.
I'd be blocked.
Send it in Messenger. All right.
I'd be blocked.
Like the play, Mark Gross, and all back in Bristol, who worked so hard. You really found out that ESPN, we had the rights to the NHL in March. And this was the big undertaking to put together relatively short amount of time. And so many people at ESPN so excited to have the NHL back. 3:42 to go. Now we will take that time out with Pittsburgh up 4-1.
Got DirecTV stream. Now we can watch live TV and on demand. Arena, scary movie. Arena, scary movie.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream. No end without.
I just got my cashback max. Is this correct? Yeah, that's all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year.
So I think that they're waiting till 7:15 roughly, because I know people want to watch the game, so they're gonna probably wait until 7:15ish to drop the puck. So it's at least a few minutes later.
Oh, man! For these, we have the meat.
People want culture. When you check your account, you can go many times. I'm not saying money if I'm not. I don't know. Use your computer or your smartphone. It's happening. Whatever. You have options. Now continue. Wait, grab cakes. Do it again.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Seattle Kraken ready to play the first game in franchise history. Coming up shortly from Las Vegas. As soon as we're done here, they'll take on the Vegas Golden Knights. If you haven't been to a hockey game in Las Vegas,
Nice, Evan. I like it.
a couple years ago, a good friend of mine, Pete Hoffman,
Yeah, gotta match the theme.
Vegas, if we're going to
Yeah.
the game, we need to get there about a half hour early.
The way Ashton came in the room without his shirt on, I'm like, what the fuck was that? I was getting cookies. I'm calling it. I'm done. I did a chewy one.
Yeah.
There fucking is. We're done. You.
Let me guess. Coke.
Looks like Dr. Yeah, you called it.
No, you didn't call it. It's Coke.
I said you called it, but okay. Yeah, fuck.
So now it's 4-2.
Wow.
Were you about to change the score or something?
Watch they somehow score 2 goals.
Congratulations. Lightning suck.
Wow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bop. Boop. Bop. Beep. Boop. Bop. Beep. Bop. Boop. Bop. Ba-da-bop. Beep. Bop. Beep. Bop.
Bop, beep, bop.
Here we fucking go.
47th career goal for Millard, longest tenured member of
Gandhi's.
back in 2007. What he did in the Stanley Cup
Wow, they
final.
kind of did some.
What? Ashton? What?
One.
Called it. What are you doing? Stroking it. No answer? That works. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's fine.
Well, it's 5-2.
I can barely hear myself think.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's cool. That new goal thing is cool.
Stupid. No, I'm not actually stupid. Things.
Rangers and Capitals tomorrow. So I'll be wearing my Rangers away jersey tomorrow. Are the Rangers away tomorrow? I actually think they are. Yeah, I think the Rangers are away tomorrow, so I can wear my Rangers away jersey because I
Bring her out.
have that white jersey.
Good night, night.
Here we actually utterly go.
Good night, night.
Here we go. Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's that. I mean, I don't know what you exactly want to call that, but it might be a goyant. Goyant. Yep. Goyant. Might be a poop stains.
That's 6-2.
What? Great language, Ashton. Called English.
6-2.
You should try it out. Dude, I did. What are you talking about?
Look at the fans leaving. Oh, those are true fans.
Ashton?
Lightning sucks.
You suck.
Lightning sucks. Stupid.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm bipolar.
The first game is terrible for the Lightning.
What a way to open up a season, you know, against your fan, right in front of your fans. Let's hoist the Stanley Cup, even though that was last season. It's about this season. Oh no, we lose 6-2. Well, probably 7-2. Watch the Kraken get their butt kicks like 4 or 5-0, calling it. Not gonna be happy, but whatever.
Yeah, you probably take your anger out on me. It's fine.
Jerry, here we go.
Can't say that. Look how well Vegas did in their first year.
Only a year.
No, I know, but the thing is, people didn't really expect Vegas to do well. They didn't even expect Vegas to make the playoffs, and people they didn't really have high expectations for the Golden Knights. People have high expectations for the Kraken because it's a bigger. I mean, I know that the Vegas Golden Knights are a huge fan base and that there's a lot of Vegas fans, but the Kraken, I don't know. There's something about getting the team in Seattle that is more exciting than the Golden Knights. Like, there's more people. I don't know. I'm excited about it, in my opinion, but
I think they're not going to be like Vegas.
I think they're gonna. I think that they're gonna play. I think they're gonna play like decent throughout the season. I don't think that they're gonna do great. I think that they're gonna do decent. You know, but we'll see.
Because there's super young players on that team.
Exactly.
Then Vegas had like not young players on the team, but they were good.
That's an interesting schedule to say the least. I think Crosby's going to play on this 2-game road trip, but sounded like maybe very early on that upcoming homestand they could have Sidney Crosby back. Icing the ball 25 seconds away from the end of this one. It's sending you on to Las Vegas for the second half of our opening night doubleheader. There's a great scene of highways in Las Vegas. Moments away from the face-off with the Seattle Kraken. It is a fantastic outlook for the Olympics. Here, next shot off the blocker of Houston Quarry. I guess they've been away from hockey for 17 years, knocking off the rest and getting back into it. It's like I said, that we have to I mentioned the shout out, how beautifully with the amount of things, but almost, I know we have Tampa Bay scored a goal.
So that's the end of this game, and the Kraken game will be coming up very shortly here. So the Pittsburgh Penguins take a 6-2 win over the Lightning.
Now guess what, Jarrett?
Hmm.
It will be easy Thursday because Detroit's playing Tampa. Well, he beat Tampa so many times last season.
Dude, this is going to be a crazy game. Dude, that is sick. Cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait. Ugh.
Why did I buy Speed Cola? I'm not using a gun. Right. Garrett? Yes.
Yeah.
How much?
70?
70, damn.
So far, Danny is winning. The Albany War Eagles are winning over the Toothless Wonders so far, 11.5.
Toothless Wonders.
He's currently winning 11.5 to 2.8. Currently, the Blades of Steel PT are beating the Chicago Knights 9.2 to 8.5. The Springfield Bobcats, which is Hans, and the Toronto Cardinals, which is Nate Walls, they are currently 0-0. And, oh my gosh, the Campbell River Warriors are winning 4.0 again, to negative 3.0 against the New Jersey Thunder. So the New Jersey Thunder are losing negative 3.0. And then currently, Ashton and I, 0-0. So.
No.
It's funny how you can have negative. That's hilarious.
I'd have negative. Yeah, you would too.
Of course, Danny's winning. What else is new?
If he's not winning, he's not happy.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, the scores quickly changed. Holy cow.
My life.
Next Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Here's a hint about how to make working from home less stressful and more comfortable. Make the switch with X-Chair. No matter where you put the amazing X-Chair, it instantly becomes the most comfortable place in any space. Thinking side-fold recline in dynamic variable lumbar support make the X-Chair a customer favorite at home and work. Don't forget, the X-Chair lets you customize with the same measure of amazing comfort no matter what your size. Join the thousands of others who discovered the joy of
Yeah.
Now we've integrated penetrating heat and massage into our active dynamic variable lumbar support. Custom One experiences our XHMT heat and massage. It's almost impossible to get them out of it.
Where'd that decoy go? Of course it disappeared.
It might be poop stains. Not entirely sure, but
might be poop stains.
Actually, it's crazy to think. I know it's a preseason, but the Thunder game is a preseason game. But still, it's crazy to think that tomorrow it's Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday's the Thunder game. So I know you're not going, but still, I'm excited, dude.
Nice.
Here we go. So Ashton, yours is ahead of mine.
I know.
I know. I know. Okay, so Ashton, yours is ahead of mine. So just if they score, you can celebrate. But I mean, I don't care if you want to celebrate before, then I'll see it after. But
Nice.
So yeah, if you wanna mute Ashton, if you want to, you can. I'm not gonna mute you. You can stay unmuted. It's up to you. Hands off. It's up to you. So if you wanna mute, so I can listen, so then I can pay attention. And then if they score, then you can unmute and say what we want to say. But if not, that's fine. You don't have to. But.
Okay.
Make it any more unclear, I don't think.
Okay.
What?
Say make it more any unclear, I don't think. If you want to mute, so it's so I can hear it and that, and okay, it's fine. Actually, if you want to mute, and if they score, you can unmute and say something, whatever, it's fine. Actually, if you want to mute, it's all right. You don't have to. It's fine. What? Well, no different than you, fucker. The way they're singing.
The Kraken jerseys, though.
I get it, because I'm not part of the club. You could be. No answer fucking works. It's fine. Wait, he's singing it.
You know, my attention. Political cultural influence, again, a conspiracy of people.
What?
I don't think anybody cares.
Money.
That's what I learned.
Jizz boy.
Jizz boy.
Here we go. Dude, those Kraken jerseys, I'm sorry, but holy cow. Like I said, the home are nice, but the away, in my opinion, is just so much nicer. Like the way they look. The way the jersey and the color scheme flows with the away jersey, in my opinion. Like the home is nice, but in my opinion, the white, it just fades, it just goes together better. Like the way the colors transition, the way it just looks. I don't know, the feel of it, the vibe from it. God, it's nice.
Nice.
Dude, oh my god. Here we go.
I am ready.
And we're underway here in Vegas. Seattle Kraken at Vegas Golden Knights. That scoreboard is absolutely badass. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. There's a penalty. There's a freaking penalty on Vegas.
Alrighty.
Kraken power play.
Here we go.
There's already a Kraken penalty. There's already a Kraken power play, and the game literally just started. Look at this chance. Oh, the stick by the defense, and that's actually really good.
That's Eberle from what's his face?
Islanders.
Islanders, yep.
Look at if that defenseman didn't, if he didn't put a stick there, he would have scored.
Why is it?
Because he tripped them. There's a tripping or something. I think. Wait, is it a tripping? I think it is. Anyways, it's 2-minute power play. But
2-man power play, but
time is already going by as opposed. Of course, Vegas won face off.
yeah.
Just the way their jerseys look.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What the? I did not know what that was.
All over them.
Oh Jesus. Yep, here we go. Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
Listen to that crowd.
Ooh.
Oh. Gosh. I love Eberle. He's like probably like my favorite player other than Giordano from them. Jaden Schwartz, Jordan Eberle, and Mark Giordano.
That penalty.
Oh, the box. Oh, no, never mind. Thank God he didn't do it. Oh, boy. Oh. There it is. I'm already over here. Like, oh, boy. Like, I don't care who wins this game. It's my two favorite teams. It's my two favorite teams. That, oh my God, no! Max pass already. It's 1-0 Vegas.
There it is. Already off to a great start. Garrett, your prediction might be correct. So he's just max
Okay.
passes right
Okay.
now. The only Vegas player that can score other than Stone.
Nice Vegas. Nice goal.
You hear what I said?
Pass ready. Nice wrist shot by the right side of Drew Bauer because he's absolutely garbage.
No answer, that's fine.
God. Nice shot.
Garrett.
Was that under his glove or to the right? Oh, that was right to the right.
Garrett. No,
What, Evan?
I said the only player on Vegas that can score other than Stone.
Wait, wait, what?
What?
Wait, what's going on? Is it icing? I'm so confused. Wait, what did you say, Evan?
God, I said the only player on Vegas that can score but Stone.
Yeah. Well, other than, well, I mean, William Carlson can.
Yeah, him too.
And Riley Smith, Alex Tuck, Shea Theodore.
Uh-huh. Alex Crook.
Was that Vegas' first shot of the game? I think it was. I think Max Pacioretty literally scored in the first shot of the game for Vegas.
You gotta keep it down.
I'm just gonna move. Oh my god, I want the crossbar.
The Grizz bar.
It's like during the Stanley Cup. Oh, you gotta keep it down. Okay.
You're gonna have to keep it down.
Well,
I'm telling you, you're not gonna be able to do that. Just freaking watch hockey. It's 10:30 at night.
Okay, well, I get up early enough.
Yeah.
How do you keep quiet when watching hockey? It's impossible. That is really cool though. That new like what you call it, the new like visual there. See, it even shows a shadow on the ice. It's really nice.
I don't want to holler at you. Enjoy the game. Just talk soccer.
Hey, Jarrett.
Yeah.
Me and my mom were watching this horror movie earlier, and it was based on this guy. He didn't believe in the devil or like the demons, so somebody like basically, obviously it's just a movie, but they put one inside of him, and it made him go so crazy, dude. It was making him do like these weird ass things, and it was disgusting. It got so bad that it made him cut like the satanic star in his stomach. It was so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, watch, it's gonna end up with him, ending his own life, and he did. That's the only way
Oh,
you
there
can
it
get
is.
rid of it. Only way you can get rid of it. And I said, well, I guess karma's a bitch because you didn't believe in it. There you go. I'll bite you in the ass. Yeah, that's true. You got a point there.
Want to know what the funny thing is? The majority of my team is made up of players from the Gold Knights and the Kraken.
Yeah.
Like, I have Max Pacioretty, Mark Stone, Mark Giordano, Jaden Schwartz.
Giselstein, yeah.
I think I have Jordan Everly as well. But
How long did you drink a little fucking can of soda?
I could be wrong.
All right, knowing you.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. That was a nice goal. Marcia So makes it 2-0 Golden Knights.
There it is.
There's 2 out of the 5 that I predicted. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Keep it going, yep.
Maybe it was a bad idea to open up this jersey today. Oh. 2-0.
Oh, come. Were the cops showing up at your house or something, Jarrett? Yeah, I did a bad thing. Christ. I don't think.
If the Kraken can score 1 goal, I'd probably be happy, but they're not going to.
Probably can't score without that loud ass noise in the arena. Fuck.
Wow.
Actually, Evan, it actually makes him go crazy.
Grubauer made a save. It's a miracle.
Get your cameras out. You're never going to see it again.
What did you say?
Hey, get your cameras out and take a picture. You never see it again.
There it is.
How'd you get that bar overlay?
Let's Go Kraken?
Yes.
It's called a ticker.
Ticker.
Wait, no. Wait, it's called a Hold on, It's called a banner.
It's called a banner.
It's called a banner. It's got the ticket option, so it scrolls across the bottom.
We're done.
Isn't that cool though? The Let's Go Kraken. Not helping, is it?
Yup. So much for that. Fuck you. You asshole. No answer that fucking works. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Huh? What? Oh. Look.
Nice.
Nutty. There it is. Here it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Turn off PC for fuck's sake. Evan, stop. Quit it. Works. Guessing Ashton was asleep on it. In his jersey.
Come on, slacking.
Yeah, they sure are. Fuck. Goof dad. Come on, slacking. I knew it, but I told you something. They're like, when the Kraken are not doing well, we call them slacking. So there you go.
Oh my god, he just turned it over.
Here it is.
I believe the net's not there.
I better turn it off. Oh. Golden dick. It's a miracle Ashton's still awake. I swear. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. You know.
Oh my gosh, how do you just give it up like that?
Is this the Kraken? I mean the slacking. Shut up. Yes, I need to come back 1 second.
Might be a poop stain.
Chicken wing.
The greatest breakthrough in world just got even better with Odyssey Comic Fusion 2.0. You can rush and flow at the same time. Two times the difficulty and superior awesome power. It claims deep between teeth and below the gum line. Clinically proven to be up to twice as effective as regular brushing and brushing for removing plaque and improving gum health. So upgrade your oral care with the world's first flossing toothbrush. Go online and ask your dental professional about Odyssey Sonic Fusion.
Until you're home, the one who moved across 2,000 dollars. You know how real estate is the place to stay. So, you got a great price. You can get some otherwise, you cut that really good hotel to
Two of 1,312. Take care of me. 62.
Protecting the inside of the ice. I think they've done a pretty good job despite the score on the scoreboard early on in the year.
So fast when you're young. It was that way for him, he felt. Now it's much slower in this situation. So fast over the other ball. Over the shoulder of Leonard. Jordan Norris trophy winners.
Vegas scored 2 goals and 3 shots. Oh, great there, good one.
Well, eventually these good opportunities, good sometimes get the opportunity off the field. Jimmy, let's see Evans his stick on his feet. Vegas Golden Knights will get their first power play of the season. This was prepared to go with the
Come on, go! Go! Oh my god, he sucks. Tav sucks. I'm sorry, but he just needs to go. He's terrible. He can't even score a breakaway. I would have scored that, and I don't even know how. It doesn't matter. He missed it. He completely lost control of the puck. You put Jordan Eberle, Jaden Schwartz, Mark Jordan on a breakaway like that, and they'll score. Leonard's not even that great. God, it sucks. I hate that player so much. It's ugly. Wow, that was actually a good save. Like, he literally had the whole chance. Look at it. You can't get. I can't go much easier than this for you. You're right. It's completely. I don't get it. It won't let me. It won't let me do it, Evan. I'm sorry. Put it in the comments, like not the live chat, but the comments. The thing is he would have scored against him if he didn't miss that. Why he had that side open. Come on, Eberle. Doesn't matter. Come on, guys. Come on. Why would you? That was a nice play. What? Come on, Edward. Oh, he had him.
From where I was sitting, it looked like but it was just maybe the front of the smoke Brandon Tanner came in. He knew though, dipped his shoulder, he sold it. I think he just sold a little too much
Leonard caught it with a heel of that stick, but it was just maybe the front of the smoke as Brandon Tanner kicked in. Tried to maybe dip his shoulder, he
Come on, Kraken, let's go. Come on, guys, right here. Come on. We just need one right now. We need one. We need to get on board here. No, we need one. We need one. We need one. We need one. Come on, Giordano. Of course, it doesn't work, you know. But if they used to, it would be in. Nice one.
The first period for the Seattle Kraken is in the books. The top pass on the road in Las Vegas. The Golden Knights and their key performers stepping up. Pacioretty, the first goal of the season. They beat Phil Grubauer with that wicked wrist shot. Robert Leonard. His teammates were on that first period, but Leonard was there. Stopping all. The Seattle Kraken is in the books. The top pass on the road in Las Vegas. And the Golden Knights and their key performers stepping up the first goal of the season.
Seattle Kraken have arrived. Their inaugural team.
The wrist shot, Robert Leonard. His teammates were outshot.
I gotta go inside.
Let's see where this goes.
When you want to find love in your home,
So one of the best parts of being a dad, you didn't finish? Let me finish it for you. I'll finish it. That's why you get a dad from. It's the thing with you.
Like our sandwich and nuggets, both are marinated for 12 hours and freshly made, so every bite is fresh.
You got what it takes to wear the ass blacket. Check out some focus. You see that color? The wingspan I see why you got more wings than the cell phone. There's always one
Is an official sponsor of ESPN. Bitcoin number 6. Bitcoin number 9. Bitcoin number 10. Chris, Arrow 50 living. Got reckoning for it. Introducing DirecTV Stream. No end to come. Your protein. Protein, low sugar. High protein, low sugar.
Sit down, okay?
Your protein bars and shakes for everything.
End of your first year. To get to the depth around the world. Look at the way it goes around the world. Great patience by Marcus. A right-hand shot, pick the puck, flip around, and find the back door. Nice feet up. Exactly. He talks about the stories and what in their game is much the fact that they generate a lot of catches.
I'll be back.
Coming out of the D zone and the breakout and the nice back and there, but even better finish by the Connecticut native in the Exactly. I know it's a little bit. The atmosphere is so high. And you know that these things serve as not being a soundtrack, but an energizer for the one team. And once again, the wide receiver that is, the North Coast Wings, you have to know who's going to teammates. We have to make sure we get off to a good start. Can't let them decide to get off shot like this. But get going is the other two games. Exactly. I know. No reason to have right there. And you know that a lot of good fans on the
You know what's funny? The Adirondack Thunder posted a video, and it's the Adirondack Thunder go bowling. It's like, I want the Adirondack Thunder to play hockey. I want to see hockey. I don't want to watch them go. I don't watch them go bowling. I don't understand.
You ever think maybe, you know, like maybe waiting a few days, like, you know, that might help.
Oh boy, I'm just that home opener though against the Growlers. The Growlers are a strong team. I know they lost some players, but I mean,
You realize they have 7 players under contract right now, right?
jeez.
Like, they can't even have a training camp because they don't have enough players.
That's funny.
And then, to start the season, they're playing Thursday the 21st at Troy Riviere, who has a very good team, by the way. And they play against them again the next night, and then they have an overnight bus trip here for our home opener.
Yeah,
And with a weakened roster that they have, they could very well start the season 0-3.
Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, and the Thunder
division is going to be the hardest division in hockey this year, or in the ECHL non-hockey.
Yeah.
The hardest division in hockey is the Metro and the NHL.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I feel like the Thunder are going to come out strong for their home opener. So
they better come out strong after how they played last season, or last season that they played.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting all this time. I mean, they better come out strong.
Yeah.
Because they got something to prove this year.
Exactly.
Worcester looks like they've gotten better. Maine looks like they've gotten at least better.
Reading.
Actually, I don't think Reading's going to be that good.
Really?
I don't think Reading's that good. Now, it's granted their roster is going to look a lot different at the end of the season. We don't know a lot about some of their players.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think there's too many question marks in Reading. But then again, we said that about Manchester. We didn't think Manchester was going to make the playoffs in their last season that they played. And they were in last place, actually, midway through the season, late in January. They made the playoffs that year, and they beat the Thunder. Not only that, they destroyed them. The Thunder have only had one good period that series, and that was when they came back and won somehow in Game 4, avoiding a sweep. And then they got dick-slapped the next day.
I remember that.
It was at that moment I realized I probably shouldn't care that much about the Thunder anymore.
Yeah.
Like, if those guys aren't going to care, I'm not going to care.
Mm-hmm. See, this is the thing. I'm excited. Like, the thing is like, am I a Thunder fan? That's the question that a lot of people may kind of, because I know that, like, I always talk about liking the away teams. And this channel is called Adirondack Thunder Streams Recaps, because when I remember my first few ECHO games at the Thunder. I remember my first couple of Thunder games. That was basically one of the reasons why I got into hockey, because I went to a couple of Thunder games and I had so much fun. It was just an amazing experience. I loved the crowd going. I loved the goals. They were good back then. They were actually good. Like, they weren't terrible like they were the last season they played. So I liked it, and then I started watching the Rangers games with my dad. We started watching the Rangers games, and I was like in love with it. I loved hockey. I got my first NHL game, NHL 18. Ashton got me into it, and I loved it. And I learned so much from you in the game and watching it, and and then getting I got the half season tickets, and then I got the full season tickets the last season they had, the 19-20 season. And then unfortunately we opted out of the last season, but it was for the greater good, for safety. And now I'm got season tickets again. Right here. And I am so excited. So yeah, yes, I'm a Thunder fan, but I'm mostly just what?
Has the second period started yet?
No. So yes, I'm a Thunder fan, but I'm mostly just mainly excited to be able to watch hockey in person at the Coolidge Arena. I'm excited to watch the Troy Revere Lions. Like you said, they have a strong team. They have a solid team so far. Their roster is looking great, and I think that they're gonna definitely be a tough challenge for the Thunder when they come to playoffs. Who knows? Maybe the Thunder will somehow win, but realistically, and looking at their roster, the Troy Revere Lions are probably going to dominate the Thunder. But hey, we don't know until this isn't a Thunder stream. This is the Kraken and Gold Knights, so we'll save that for another day, for another talk. But yeah, I'm just excited to be able to go back and watch the games.
So the Lightning are in last place in the league right now. This will probably be the latest in the season. In last place.
Evan, I was just about to add Evan, and he left. And what'd you say, Danny?
This will probably be the latest in the season. We see the Lightning in last place. I don't think they're going to be there for very long.
Yeah. You know what Ashton said? He said on the stream earlier, he said, I can't wait for Thursday. And I'm like, why? And he's like, we're going to beat the Lightning or something like that. We're playing the Lightning Thursday. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, I mean, I understand that the Red Wings have beaten the Lightning before, but the Lightning are more than likely going to win that game. Who knows? I'm not saying anything.
He sounds a little too confident.
Yeah. Which, hey, there's nothing wrong with confidence, but too much confidence.
Well, I guess there's a difference between being optimistic and delusional, and I think that's unfortunately going to fall under the latter. But stranger things have happened.
Listen. The Red Wings, I'm not saying the Red Wings aren't going to beat the Lightning. The Red Wings could beat the Lightning. The Red Wings look like a different team. The Red Wings look solid.
They actually have most of the same players from last year.
Well, I know they have most of the same players, but they got Leddy. They got Nedeljkovic.
I don't think they got better.
Yeah. I mean, I think
the Lightning there's a reason why the Lightning won 2 Stanley Cups in a row.
Andre Vasilevsky. So, anyways, I think that Nedeljkovic is a great addition for the Red Wings, and I think that Nedeljkovic will help them. But you need solid defense.
Fantasy points, let's go.
You need solid defense, and the Red Wings don't have necessarily solid defense. They're getting better with defense, but they don't have solid defense yet. But we'll see. The Red Wings could beat the Lightning.
Leddy's an offensive defenseman.
What?
Leddy's an offensive defenseman, by the way.
Yeah. But Leddy's a good player. But the Lightning.
He's a power play quarterback. He's going to put up points as a defenseman.
Oh, that's great.
I personally, Leddy used to be one of my favorite Islanders, honestly.
Jarrett, you have a high chance of winning Thursday.
No, I'm trying to say that Red Wings, if they beat the Lightning, cool. If the Lightning beat the Red Wings, unexpected. That's
no,
not
it's fucking Jeff from across the street.
Is it bad that the person across the street from me is actually his name actually is Jeff? I'm kidding. His name's Frank.
Oh, Danny, you got me there. Wait, second period.
Christ, what's the point? Whatever.
I don't know why he took his jersey off either.
Don't worry. When it's next intermission, he'll take it off. Hang it up.
Why did he take it off in the first place?
To put more jizz on it.
So you can relax.
You can't relax in a hockey jersey?
No, usually they are relaxing. No, because I want to get
Oh,
dirty.
unless you're at the arena, yeah.
Yeah.
I say just like something smoking, I guess.
Stupid.
Frangela. Who said any
Yes,
louder?
Jarrett. Nice hair that you got.
Chandler Stevenson
What
across
was the
one.
point of fixing your hair if you can put the hat on?
His life substance.
Dumbass. What is this, Halo 3?
What is that?
His Rangers hat. Is that a Rangers hat?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it?
No, it's a fucking Devil's hat.
Yeah, obviously.
The Golden Knights are gonna have the power play.
4-3-0. Well, Jarrett, you're about to have 2 off your guess.
I think my prediction of 4-5-0 might be right.
4-5-0. What? There's 3 teams playing. I would like to see how that would work, though.
Yes, because a ref would be playing.
I don't think it would go that well for them.
No, they'd probably get their fucking bones breaking in.
Well, with only 4 of them, and they're skating the entire time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Aiden commented. Aiden commented he said the
Said
jersey.
the jersey come. Oh.
The Seattle Kraken early on have to take a penalty because of that opportunity for Vegas. Great job by Theodore to keep that in. Martinez is his defensive man on this.
Congrats.
No. Buttered, yeah.
Extra buttered or lightly?
Extra, obviously.
Extra, yeah.
Can't control that one. Seattle is going to be able to clear Rodney Stein with 15. Theodore to Carlson to spin. Nice little move, and Carlson has it.
Jarrett keeps looking up like he's texting and driving. Like, you know, people who are on their phone, they look up every 2 seconds when they text. Yeah, my mom. 3-2.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But if you do it, you know.
Jarrett, don't text and drive, but I can do it.
Watch the Golden Knights score, make it 3-0.
Look at Dane's fucking face from this angle.
Calling it 3-0. Here it comes.
Yeah, calling it.
So the Kraken will clear it and kill some more of the penalty.
It's like scuba tentacles.
Donov, are you dumb?
McDonald's, are you dumb? Apparently.
I think Starbucks is dumb, not gonna lie.
Probably played for McDonald's University.
Who asked him? Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Stormtroopers Academy. They're called the Stormtrooper TIE Fighters. And then the McDonald's Frenchies. McDonald's Frenchies. I'm trying to say hockey teams. McDonald's Frenchies and Star Trooper TIE Fighters.
So 8 seconds left on Vegas's power play.
So it looks like we won't be doing any events with the Thunder players this year. They won't be having any team autograph signings in Heritage Hall because fans aren't allowed to go near players. And I think they're probably going to place restrictions on high fives at the locker rooms and stuff too.
Oh my god! Have they ever heard of
their gloves on, but yeah.
hand sanitizer?
Even though they have their gloves on.
Exactly.
It's stupid.
And of
what
course,
are they going to do when you?
Obviously, you can't really blame the Thunder though because they don't make the rules.
Yeah. Don't worry, other arenas will allow them high fives.
Seattle has a too many men bench minor.
Yeah, meanwhile in Florida, they're attending, or no, not Florida, Texas, Allen Americans fans can attend games full capacity, vaccinated or not vaccinated without masks, which is the same thing that should happen here, honestly.
Well, is Is it bad in Texas, like COVID?
No, it's not even. It's numbers are on the decline here too.
Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe if it keeps going down, maybe we'll be allowed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Better.
Mm-hmm.
That's ready. Oh, I almost had more fantasy points.
Yep. Danny, I was watching Calgary's like 8-second thing where it's like, how did I get out? And he's like, he hits the ball, he goes, drop it, drop it, drop it.
What?
The fuck? It was on YouTube.
Oh
Like
yeah.
He was playing Wii Sports.
Yeah, he was
Dude,
streaming.
mine is way behind yours. Like probably like 20 seconds.
My life.
My life.
I have one question.
Oh no! Here we go. Hey, nice shot, Mark.
What the fuck? Jer, I have one question for you. What the fuck was that? That was my penis. Thank you very much, you bastard. Motherfucker.
He sounds like Hans.
Kinda. Oh, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. I cannot wait for the Royals to kick our ass Friday. I'm actually gonna be like not like surprised, but at the same time, it ain't gonna be a huge matter because it's not gonna count at all. And who cares? It's exactly who cares? It's just a preseason game.
Okay, enough of this angle, ESPN. I can't see.
That's what I'm saying. Earlier, I said on my stream. I said I don't like this. Did you know that they're going to be doing that with every game now, right?
I don't have a problem with ESPN doing it. Just don't show this camera angle.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
If it's goes, it's fine.
My God.
Tomorrow I'll be doing a reaction stream for the Rangers and Capitals game on my channel.
So here's the thing. I wanna stream. Oh my God. So here's the thing. I want to do that as well. So I want to do that game. So maybe I can just join your stream or something, or maybe I'll I don't know.
Well, I mean, you could. Actually, no. Could you Could you do
I don't think we can simultaneously stream. Meaning, I don't think I can be anywhere while streaming.
I was just actually wondering. Instead of doing tomorrow's game, I was wondering if we I just thought of an idea. Like, could we do tomorrow's game on my channel? And since I'm actually going to Eastfield on Thursday night, so could you do that game? Could you stream that game?
Thursday night, I'm going to be shooting the Kraken game at 8.
Oh.
That's what I'm
or you could also do. There's another game on ESPN after. I think it's the Blackhawks and Avalanche.
Possibly, I'll have to look into it. But I mean, I'm
just gonna let you know though. Once football season ends, I'm going to be reacting to a lot of Rangers games.
Mm-hmm. No, I know, but I want to do mostly Kraken games, so that's why I'm going to be doing mostly Kraken. Boy, if the Kraken could get maybe one goal, it'd be great.
You heard nothing. Hatches, please.
Captain of the Kraken, unprotected by Calgary.
Ooh, what a goal.
Bad pass.
Nick Hague makes it 3-0 Vegas.
That's a really bad pass. Jizz, Knights, jizz. That sounds really homosexual, so I'm never going to say that again. Stone to Patches. That is a very quick release.
I mean, Mark Stone, nice, but I've seen, if you look at Nick Backstrom's passing, especially that Stanley Cup final Alex Ovechkin goal where Backstrom assisted it, passed it right through all the Vegas players. Do you remember that? That was a nasty pass when Nick Backstrom passed it through the Vegas players.
I'd say there are very few players in the NHL that are on his level when it comes to playmaking.
Nick Backstrom. Nick Backstrom is probably one of the most underrated NHL players, in general.
They're good passers. I mean, Panarin's up there. You watch him. It's like he almost never turns the puck over. McDavid up there as well. It's a crazy number of assists. McKinnon, obviously, just does everything well.
I think, for me, I think it's McDavid, McKinnon. I don't know. I would say McDavid, McKinnon, Crosby.
I don't really want to rank players because, just because it's the first day of the regular season and it's a new season.
No, I know, but I'm saying from past season, I think that it's, we have players
still here. I'm honestly surprised, and the Penguins won 6-2, even without Crosby, Malkin, or Gensel.
That's honestly pretty impressive.
Best deals on every iPhone, including the Epic iPhone 13 Pro on us.
Welcome back to Vegas. Time now for Dynamic Duos, brought to you by Max Mutual.
There's definitely excitement for tomorrow. Rangers Capitals.
Oh yeah, I was excited when I said, "Oh, Rangers and Capitals." I'm like, that's gonna be a nice matchup.
Definitely get the Rangers used to physicality early in the season. So they got a bunch of Stars tomorrow night. And the Canadians.
See, the thing is he said, wait, who plays the Stars?
Rangers play the Stars on Thursday night.
So they're home again. So the thing is like Ashton earlier was saying on the stream, like when he was saying, like Danny says that the Rangers are going to make the playoffs, and he was like, yeah, okay. Well, I'm thinking to myself, well, I mean, they could, they have potential to make the playoffs. So
they very well could make the playoffs this year. I don't think if Ashton's saying they're not going to make the playoffs, I don't think he realizes the Rangers were the only team with 60 points and more than 25 wins last season to miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
They had the best record out of any team that missed the playoffs. As a matter of fact,
means that they were this close. They were close.
And the Montreal Canadiens made the Stanley Cup Finals. The Rangers had a better record than them in the regular season. And people complain that it was a crazy season. But you know why they played the season? You know why I chose not to complain? Because what would you rather have? Hockey in a weird, it could be messed up. It could be, a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Awkward, for lack of a better term,
Yeah.
There are plenty of words I could say. I could say this is great and all that, but, you did get the first overall pick a few years ago, so,
I remember watching that, too.
Ashton wasn't happy. He never is.
For sure.
But at the same time, it's like, would you rather have that or no hockey at all?
Hockey's the fastest game in the world. You know that. There's no.
And now we're back, full arenas. Yeah, it looks weird. People are wearing masks, but hopefully that goes away soon. We're at the end of the pandemic. I think the worst of it's gone by. We may see one or two more small spikes, but I think the worst of it is over.
I think it's going to end by 2022 to 2023.
That is.
It'd be nice. How done it.
There's no way that this pandemic is still around when I am done going to community college.
Yeah.
Whether that's at Hudson Valley or Adirondack.
More than likely Hudson Valley, but yeah.
Well, as of right now. There was a baseball game tonight at Adirondack, but there's supposed to be, but they moved it to Thursday night. I actually, as a matter of fact, I visited Hudson Valley Monday. They gave me this folder. I some of the stuff. A lot of, as Ariana Grande would say, a lot of pamphlets. Yeah. It's mostly like, you got like a campus map through. I've been on campus many times. The Valley Cats play there. They have like RV shows there, boat shows. They actually also, believe it or not, Hudson Valley has a hockey rink there. Something that Adirondack doesn't have on campus.
Wait.
But yeah, there is an NHL-sized ice rink on campus at Hudson Valley.
Who plays there?
Well, they used to have a hockey team, but I think there's been talks about maybe bringing a club team there. Because JUCO hockey is no more due to lack of interest. And I mean, I don't blame them. Hockey teams are small world. But LaSalle High School plays there. I'm sure they have open skates there. They have beer league there. Hey, if you want to play hockey for beer league, and yeah, it's a nice rink too. It's a nice little area.
Would you ever have any interest in playing beer league hockey? Oh, no.
Yeah, probably not.
Told you.
Maybe a game or two if I need to fill in, but I'm not.
With me.
I'm not playing.
Same team. Danny, you and I have high IQs. We can, dude. Did you see the plays that we made during our knee hockey? Like,
yeah, but
I know it's just knee hockey, but still, like, we could read each other's minds. Like, I know that we kind of played poorly that one game against Queensberry when we lost like 6-2 or something like that. But
and then I played poorly the next game. You carried me, but in the second and third period, I mean, I held my ground defensively, and that was pretty much all we needed. That was probably the most boring game, but not all of them can be entertaining. I do wish we continued with that, but I think even if everything did work out between, like,
we would have stopped doing it.
I still don't think that. I still think we would have been able to play, like, we've been open, but I just don't think that, like,
it would have been continuing like right now.
Yeah, and the reason for that is because, like, just the tiles wouldn't hold up in the basement.
Yeah.
We'd have to pause every, 2 minutes and, come back together. We spend more time doing that than playing.
I feel like, see, this is the thing. I don't want to make a league again. I'm done with the league's bull crap. But what I want to do is I want to sometime maybe get together and either play, like I mentioned before, play maybe like a game or two or a couple games just for fun at a actual hockey rink, or maybe if we just do like a little bit of like street hockey or something like that, just for fun. Let's go. Ryan Donato scores the Seattle Kraken's first goal in Kraken history. And they get on the board. Let's go.
So, I'm thinking maybe we could do like a tournament, maybe.
Let's go. What a backhand. And yeah, that'd be cool, dude.
But I don't know if we'd have a. Maybe we'd have enough teams for that.
I think that. I mean, I'd be down. Like, where do what do you want to do it on the actual ice?
Probably not.
So like street hockey.
Yeah, I just don't think we'd have enough people for like.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you about Ethan Pigeon and them. Like,
Yeah. But
you don't want to?
I mean, I think we'd get more people if we did street.
Want to do street hockey?
Yeah.
So I have one net, and
I wouldn't even mind since I wouldn't mind if you guys would just go ahead and play, but I kind of want to watch your game, so maybe you could.
Okay. How about this? You want to watch the game? How about this? Maybe we can have one person recording, and you commentate.
Okay.
Because when there's the games going on, I want someone commentating the games.
And there's also a reason for it. There are two reasons. One, because I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be doing a lot of things this winter, and
you don't want to get injured.
It's not just that. It's just I don't know if I'm going to have time, but at the same time, actually speaking of being injured, I've actually been experiencing a lot of pain throughout most of football season in both of my quads. I'm not playing well at all during practice. I actually went to a game, and the one play I actually did pretty well. But I'm actually going to have to get it checked out. It looks like an ACL injury, and I'm not sure if you're aware, but that's one of the more scarier injuries in sports in general.
Yeah.
It can hold athletes out for 6, 7, sometimes 8 or 9 months.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard.
After the season, I'm going to have to get that checked out.
Yeah.
Football and Riverman season, which I plan. Obviously, I'm not going to be playing for the Riverman. I'll maybe be a manager. But there's a lot of things that have to be worked out because, I mean, they just won the championship. A lot of guys are leaving. They're changing coaches and all that.
Yeah. So this is what I know that Ashton, like when we talk about it, like I know that when we plan to do it, Ashton's be like, oh no, we're not. You're just going to plan it and not do it well. I want to get together and play some street hockey, and you're going to be commentating. You're going to be the commentator, and we're going to have someone recording it. And if we don't, then you'll have to, because I don't. I mean, would you be able to?
Whoever's not on a certain team can record.
Yeah.
And I guess you could also put that on this channel.
I'm gonna be. So, what we're gonna do is the same exact thing as last time.
I hate to interrupt you, but I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be
okay.
right.
Okay.
He's got Marshall so late. Patrick saved by Grubauer. Flips it the other way. So a 3-1 lead now, and the complexion of the game has changed here in Vegas. Kraken have some jump, and they'll look for another one.
Jesse, look at these lines. You got Pat Reddy out. Carlson missed that shift. What's going on with Pete DeBoer, whether he was just trying to find some momentum right back.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 3-2 now.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about momentum, and Bush, you talked about it too on that power play they had. Here they are. They've got some length, and watch this transition game quickly up and in, and they don't take any time to get that puck inside.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like Schwartz might have gotten a stick on it. He's the one who started it up coming through. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know if he did or not, but the Kraken are in this game, dude. They're down 1 now. They're within 1, so they have life. The Kraken have come up from the deep and they're rising to the top. Not necessarily, but they're still rising. But unless Unless the Golden Knights can take their sword, stab at him, put him back down.
Wrist shot. Just wide. Back up the Knights. Petrangelo, an aerial pass cannot connect. Marchessault and Colasar, so yeah, the lines are all jumbled right now for Peter DeBoer for some reason. Petrangelo, that shot is blocked, it goes wide. Colasar's out there with Marchessault. Taken by Schwartz.
Come on, Kraken. So the Kraken have made it 3-2.
3-2 here in Vegas.
Wow, I missed that.
So they're I mean they have life, but oh my Jesus. Come on, stop relying on freaking Grubauer. Make some defensive plays here. There you go. Nice, really nice. So that's why he's like one of my favorite players, because he can make defensive plays. I mean, he should. Oh my God. Nice play to freaking get it out. Oh my God. Jeez. What the hell did the Kraken freaking do? Take steroids or something during the freaking intermission?
Vegas won their first game in franchise history on the road in Dallas 4 years ago.
So it's good to see that the Kraken have a chance now, but we just gotta.
They looked at that inaugural season too. They won that game in Dallas, and Riley Smith said, "We were just so relieved that we were not going to go 0-82. No expectations on that team, no pressure, nothing to lose. Man, made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals."
Down 3-0 in this one. Seattle has crawled back to make it 3-2 late in the
Come on, guys.
Ryan Boucher, AJ Malesko here in Las Vegas.
That's a trip, but yeah.
Game 2 of our opening night doubleheader on ESPN. Tampa Bay won game 1 tonight.
I swear the roughing gets worse and worse.
After raising their banner to the Pittsburgh Penguins, an impressive performance by Mike Sullivan's team on the
Sorry, officiating.
Somebody predict a big win by Tampa tonight?
Earlier on the point from here in Vegas, you said me a no chance.
Oh my God.
As long as you brought it up. Whoops.
So many freaking chances to tie this game. They're getting closer and closer each freaking shot. Vegas is probably going to freaking score knowing them.
Keeps it in. Seattle has owned the last few minutes of this second period. The Golden Knights will try to regroup here in front of their restless fans. Oh, the Donop was almost sprung clear with a breakaway chance.
Well, you can see the confidence growing in Seattle too right now, John. I mean, you know, you fall down 3-0. Things are happening fast. It's about weathering the storm on the road, right? And not succumbing to the pressure. And I like their response by Seattle because they didn't get anything going on the power play. However, after the power play, they score, and then you can see the energy and life and starting to make plays starts to show up in their game. So credit to them right now after some mistakes.
Vegas, you can shut up.
They've got themselves right back in this hockey game. Marchessault shot off the
Oh my God.
by the Knights. As Schwartz comes the other way.
I mean, yeah, I thought they were freaking Golden Knights, but yeah, I guess Iron.
Curls away back to the point to Fleury. Fleury to the high slot. Nice play for Petrangelo. He'll look for offense the other way. Marchessault waits, goes to Petrangelo.
Come on.
Stick away by Fleury. Some tired legs out there. For
Kraken, you just need one
2 goals in
lucky
69
bounce here in
seconds.
this game to be tied. You just need one play
3-2
to tie this game.
Gets behind the Vegas D. Here's Winberg.
What the hell was that, Winberg?
There's a tire there. He's okay.
Take himself out.
Alexiak fired it, tipped, and into the glove of Leonard. Almost 4-2. Almost.
But yeah, so like I was saying, you know, I feel like wait, I can't exactly remember what I was saying. It was something about the street hockey. I can't remember. So could you so you're gonna probably commentate. So this is my idea. I was thinking, and since it's gonna be since the winter's coming, we'll more than likely be able to wear jerseys or long sleeves or sweaters or something like that. So we'll probably have the team. Like for example, I have my Kraken away jersey. I have a Rangers away jersey, and Ashton has an away jersey, and multiple people have home and away jerseys. So people can wear, if you want to be. So for example, Evan, he has a Capitals alternate home jersey, so he could wear that on the home team. I have my Kraken away jersey, so I could wear this on the away team. So there's gonna be probably 2 or 3 teams, probably most likely 2, but we'll see if we have enough players. And we'll just be playing outside. Now, should we play this in a driveway or at the basketball court in Gansvert?
What?
Should we play this like outside, like on a driveway, or should we play this at the basketball court in Gansvert?
Street hockey?
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay. Probably the basketball court, but we'll see.
It's going to be easier to drive away, but this depends.
Well, I can pick you up because I can drive. Ashton will probably be able to get a ride. Hans, I might have to go get Hans.
And we'll this is a tournament. We'll see how many people are in, and I guess we'll just have to redraft. And I guess I'll just be one of the team captains.
Under 2 minutes here in the second period. First game in Seattle Kraken history, and it's a good one on the road against Vegas.
I mean, I was thinking we could just like I said, kind of like with the jersey thing, like we can kind of let people kind of like instead of drafting people. I mean, maybe we could do that, but I'm saying I have an idea. We're basically gonna so for example, Evan will be able to wear his, if Evan plays, he'll wear his home jersey, but so people will bring our jerseys. If you want to wear your jersey, then I have to decide who has what jersey.
You don't have to draft people for the ice hockey. I'm just looking for like the street hockey.
No, I know. I'm saying for street hockey, but I'm saying we're gonna wear our jerseys. That's what I want to do. Like so,
it just depends on what time of year it is. If it's August, I'm not wearing a jersey in 80-degree weather.
No. I'm saying this winter. We're not talking about next year. We're talking about soon, like this winter.
Okay. Good.
Nice pass. Martinez comes, tries to steal it. He back in front. Tanev shot. Save Leonard.
Tanev sucks. He's absolutely garbage.
Shot blocked. Leonard ties it up and gets the whistle.
Tanev, I'm sorry, but you can go back to Pittsburgh. What? Like he missed a breakaway earlier. Like he fully freaking faked out Leonard and then completely lost control of the puck. Yeah. Might be attacking yourself there.
So close.
Gosh, damn it.
With the opportunity, but good work by Morgan.
But he can't do it because he sucks.
Initially, to get this puck over to Tanev and Leonard able to come up with that save.
Look at, just can't do it. Should have just banked off freaking. You should have banked it off Leonard, right off his fucking fat ass.
Who was the biggest surprise in training camp? He said hands down it was Morgan Geeky, a guy that he didn't know a lot about. Mentioned that he's.
Tanev, if you could tie the game, that would be like. That would increase my hope for you, but we'll see. Oh, there it is. Knowing Vegas will probably make it 4-2, but the second period is pretty much over. Yep, that's going to be it for the second.
There it is. After 40 minutes, the Knights lead by 1.
I'll just keep my jersey on.
After the break, Linda Cone and Kevin Weeks right here in Las Vegas to discover second intermission report.
Regina approaches the all-electric Cadillac Lyric. It's a sunny day. A stormy day. Classical music plays.
Brass band,
She drives hands-free along the coast.
Palm Springs. Cadillac is going electric. If you want to be bold, you have to go off script.
Experience the all-electric Cadillac Lyric.
I need a Mocha Crunch glass, please.
I'm on the Mocha Crunch.
We're gonna need more espresso chunks.
Order up.
Got it, Mocha Crunch glass.
Fit for getting through it. Fit for getting out. Fit for Devontae Smith. Verse, apparel fit for living.
So good to see you guys.
Hot out here.
We on yet?
iPhone 13 Pro on us. Because everyone deserves better. Everyone!
I thought we were doing a Zoom thing.
Oh, sister of mine, I got you this. 13 Pro? It's on Verizon Energy. Can't believe you got this. Yes, Verizon is giving one to everyone with a trade their older damaged phone. Oh, so like every sister can get this. Yeah, every aluminum siding installed. Why not? Every jeweler. They would have to. Every customer, new and old, can get iPhone 13 Pro on us. Because everyone deserves better. Everyone, horse trainers, manicurists, you get the new iPhone. We're alone. I know. What are we doing? I don't know.
Restructured pork patty sandwich. Arby's real country style rib sandwich. Old, new. Oh man. Oh man. Arby's, we have the meat. Success for the Giants.
Let's go. We gotta get to work.
Is there a power struggle in your home? Now there's Spin Power, the ultimate smart charging station. Brought to you by Bell & Howell. Bell & Howell Spin Power lets you conveniently charge all of your electronics. And with our rapid smart charging technology, devices are charged in a flash. Our smart control ports detect your connected devices for rapid optimal charging. Spin Power smart charging.
Boy, you're actually using good background music, Master.
With more outlets and
Not some shitty ass crap shit.
Spin Power by Bell & Howell has a sleek and convenient 40-inch
Not saying rap is bad, I'm just saying the rap beat that he was using was absolute garbage.
anywhere in your home. Call or go online to get your Spin Power by Bell & Howell with a low price at just 2 easy payments of $14.99. Spin Power comes with a 10-year warranty. But wait, you can double the offer. Just pay a separate fee, and shipping is free. Here's how to order. Call 1-800-319-7250 or go to buyspinpower.com. So call 1-800-319-7250 or order online at buyspinpower.com.
Welcome to the Discover Second Intermission Report.
Back in victory period. How about that? The Seattle Kraken gets its first goal in NHL history by walking into Donato. Congratulations to him. And most important, 2 goals by Seattle in 69 seconds. And they're back in this game. Linda Cone, Kevin Wicks with you right here from the Fortress T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. Once upon a time, it was 3-0 Vegas. They were looking to run away from this thing, but don't tell me the Kraken looked like an expansion team. They did not. They got more and more confident with the help of their goaltender, who made 17 big saves in that second period to keep his team in this, and the goals follow.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, LG. What I loved about this is there were some timely saves by Grubauer, some of which he had to make in succession, some 2, 3, 4 save sequences, and that settled his team down a little bit, especially being on the road, being down in a 2-0 hole. But what I do love is the confidence that they showed, the resilience that they showed, and we spoke to the
So yeah, just I think that it'd be cool to do that. And like you said, maybe we'll do the little draft, and then I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna do the whole team. I'm not gonna do like different teams and stuff. I'm just gonna do team 1, team 2, or home team and away team. Yeah, home and away team. I don't want to deal with doing all these different logos and different like player like all that stuff. I just want to play it. I just want to have you commentate, someone record, and premiere. Like I said, I'm gonna premiere the game.
I just thought of something.
Okay.
No, I won't say anything.
Okay, so like I said, I want to premiere the games just like the last time when we did with the knee hockey. I want to actually premiere the games. So we'll pre-record them. You'll commentate for the games, and we'll pre-record them. I'll edit them. I'll put on the scoreboard and everything. And or you know what we could do, Danny? I think there's an option that you can use a pre-recorded video. So maybe I could do that on StreamYard, because I can update the score as we premiere it. That'd be cool. So it's like a real life scoreboard, basically. You know, I'll probably do that. So what were you gonna say? You had an idea?
There's something about beer league hockey. I mean,
when you're in the dressing room, these are the types of things that you can use to galvanize and rally your group.
How about the other
Okay.
What's he telling his troops?
We're a Stanley Cup contender. We know that. We're a favorite to win the Stanley Cup. These are games where we have to create a little separation. You never know when these points are going to come back. Let's not leave any potential points on the table. And also, we were and are an expansion team, no longer that now, in their 5th year of existence. Let's try to put the screws to these guys. Let's not give them any life. Those things sound basic, and to a lot of you great NHL fans at home that are tuning in, they might mean a little bit more to you, but in the dressing room,
I don't care if the Kraken lose this game. I don't, the Kraken are my new favorite team. My top teams are Kraken, Golden Knights, Rangers, Islanders. Those are my top 4. It's weird to say that as a hockey fan, you wouldn't think someone would say Rangers and Islanders as some of their favorite teams, but for me, I like both teams. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But
Get a dollar for dollar match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
But yeah, like I said, the Kraken jersey, this came freaking like last Saturday or Sunday, and I didn't even realize it because I thought it was for my dad, and I didn't even realize it came. But after I opened this thing's a beauty. Like, look at that shine, dude. Just the way it looks. Yeah, it's a nice jersey. Ready? Yeah. Congrats. Or not, it's fine. I'm pissed off, Jared. I'm trying to read something.
Check the Domino's tracker to find out. Hurry up, pizza next.
Every game.
I can't wait for tomorrow night's Rangers game. I can, he says.
Unfortunately, I have to, so that's why. Sounds like a book.
You've never seen anything quite like it.
all electric, all Mercedes EQS.
Got DirecTV stream. Now we can watch live TV and on demand. Serena, scary movie. Serena, scary movie.
Quiet, please. Triple match points for Serena Williams.
This is her moment.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
NHL's newest franchise.
Seattle Kraken select forward Jared McCann.
Already got season tickets.
The Seattle Kraken will rise from the depths of Puget Sound.
Welcome back to the Discover Second Intermission Report.
ESPN theme song. Absolutely, I love it.
The only channel I knew from the US was ESPN, so that was like the only channel I could watch hockey on.
It's one of those
No.
ones that you can't get out of your head, and as soon as you hear the first note, you know exactly what it is, and you know it's game time. That's why it's been hard more than just
an arrangement of sounds joining together to create one thing. Tonight, the NHL is back on ESPN. Harmony at last.
Third period starting.
Yes, dude. I'm sorry, Danny, but that ESPN NHL theme is really good. I really, really like it. Like,
Big time. That's what I think of. You made the big time. You're playing in the national. You're one of the National Hockey League players. 700 in the world out of 8 billion people. You're one of 60 goalies on planet Earth. And it's very iconic. So whether you hear the orchestra playing it, you can hear Lenny Kravitz playing it, you can hear any genre of music. Country, Dirk Bentley, anybody.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, you can hear that. You can hear Beyonce. That's iconic music. As I said to our Mike McQuaid, one of our bosses over at ESPN, let's get that on Spotify. Let's get that on iTunes. You saw the reaction from the players, LC.
Yeah.
You saw the reaction from the players.
Yeah, some of them were toddlers at the time. I know that. Quick key to the third period.
Seattle continuing to win in the faceoff circle. They're 56% so far, and they also have to stay out of the box. If you're Vegas, they got to step on the gas, try to put this game away early.
Yeah, they're not used to losing, especially here at the Fortress, for sure. We're going to have an exciting third period coming up. You've been watching the Discover Second Intermission Report. For Kevin, I'm Linda. Have a good...
sorry, my bad. I thought it was. I thought the third period was starting, but it's not. I thought it was. They made it seem like it was.
Welcome to Rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
America! After the past year-ish, everyone deserves something new. So, AT&T is giving everyone our best deals on every iPhone, including the iPhone 13 13 Pro with its amazing camera. Like everyone that works from home, learned a new hobby, or welcomed a new family member.
They're all dogs. So.
Our deals are for everyone.
It's not complicated. AT&T is giving new and existing customers our best deals on every iPhone, including the epic iPhone 13 Pro on us.
When the puck drops this season, your goal is winning. Get behind your favorite hockey lineup and prepare to net some green. Because DraftKings is setting you up on a power play so you can win millions in prizes all season long. That's right, we'll assist, you score. Just download the DraftKings app, sign up with the promo code, play free for millions, and make it
Restructured format. Arby's real country style rib sandwich. Arby's, we have the meat.
This is a random. Is the goal song for Seattle still Nirvana? Well, the Kraken are away, so we do not know the official goal song yet.
We won't know that until next Saturday.
We won't know that until the home opener.
Which you can watch that game because it'll be after the Thunder game.
So we can all live better.
Really?
30, I think, yeah.
Sweet. So yeah, I'm not sure. TCV, not sure if that's their goal song. We have to wait until the home opener for the Kraken. So, but so I'm gonna listen. This is just me, just for fun, trying to think of what a good. I'm just trying to make a random prediction, and I know that like this is obviously the very start of this season, but this is just for me for fun. Putting out there that this is my guess for the Kraken's final. This is my guess for the Kraken's final record. They're going to go 29, 34, and 19 for a total of 82 games. So that is my random.
That is a lot of overtime losses.
Yeah.
Watching. Now it's a heck of a play by Jordan Everly here to get by the check of Frank McNabb, but you can see James Woods gets inside.
They're actually talking on TBS and TNT about the NHL, which the NHL will make its regular season debut on TNT tomorrow, and the first game will be Rangers versus Capitals, and then Blackhawks and Avs
tomorrow.
Yep.
What time is the Rangers game? 7, right?
7:30.
7:30, and the Blackhawks and Avs are
probably 10 or 10:30.
Because I might be able to watch both tomorrow. I can do your stream, join your stream with my Rangers away jersey on your stream, and then for maybe me, I can stream the Avs and Blackhawks.
These next 2 days are going to be the roughest days of the week for me in school.
Wait, what?
These next 2 days are going to be the roughest days for me in school. Guess how much time I've spent in school in October?
Huh.
I've spent, not like for football practice, I mean like in actual classes, my bad. 10 minutes.
Really? Jeez.
10 minutes on October 1st.
So you're worrying that people are gonna give you shit for it, basically?
No, I don't care. Because being on the South High football team, people are gonna give me shit anyways.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna be from our students, at least not anymore, thankfully. And it's just, with the teachers, like, being caught up in work and all that. I'm actually going to do a lot of work tonight, too.
Honestly, even though I don't go to the school, obviously I'm graduated and I'm going to college at SUNY Adirondack. I still think that it was good that they're gonna stop the idea of merging with Fort Edward, because that's not a good idea in my opinion. So
I think it could work. I guess maybe now isn't the right time.
I think maybe like 5 years from now, maybe, or a couple years, I don't know.
I mean, within 5 to 10 years, Fort Edward's probably going to be gone anyways if they keep going in the direction they're in right now. But yeah, could happen in the future. This won't happen next year.
Mm-hmm. I just hope this shit's over by next year, or at least 2023. I just want to be able to do what I just want to be able to live my life the way I live it. I don't want to have to listen to liberals keep on freaking enforcing these mask bullshit mandates and vaccination requirements. It's like, it's basically like infringing upon people's personal freedoms. Forcing people to get a vaccine, that's just bullshit. It should be the person's choice. Listen, I understand they're doing it for a good reason, and vaccines help, and I understand that. And I understand that masks are proven to help, but forcing people to get a vaccine, forcing people to wear masks, that's not how you run a democracy. It's not how you do it. I know it's for the greater good, and vaccine has saved millions of lives, and I get that, and I understand. I'm not against the vaccine. I actually encourage people to get it, but I'm not going to be like, you need to get it. They don't get that. They need to understand people's opinions. They need to understand that people have their own opinions and beliefs. Look at Trump. He said, I encourage you to get the vaccine, but I'm not going to force it. I respect your opinion. I respect your freedoms. I don't know. It's stupid, the whole thing.
I just have one challenge for liberals. Can they say one good thing about Joe Biden without saying anything bad about Donald Trump?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because they'll just go to Trump and try to give reasons why he wasn't good. But we're not talking about Trump. We're talking about Biden.
Carter says that it's something about Biden and global warming. I haven't seen anything in the news about. I could search up Joe Biden and global warming. I've seen nothing.
That's the one thing that I don't agree with Trump. His just staying out of that, like just not doing anything about that, like that, in my opinion, is the only thing that I don't agree with. But other than that, I mean, I think Trump was a great president. I think that he cared about this country, and he cared for everybody's opinions, and he
at least every smart person,
yeah, basically.
Let's see, Joe Biden, global warming.
Ooh. Vegas in here trying to regain a 2-goal lead. Probably will, knowing them.
It's a great point. No Will Carey in the lineup too for the Vegas Golden Knights. So a different looking Golden Knights team here tonight. Certainly not one that has the physicality that they.
I see nothing.
And I think that they do impose their physical will, but not necessarily without those players you mentioned, without those big hits. And Seattle, of course, is not a super physical team. Kenneth may be the most physical. He's only credited with 2 hits in 2 periods.
Just not enough pace in this game for me. Okay.
I mean, unless this person thought that it was that the Kraken were home, because it literally says Kraken at Golden Knights. I mean, come on, it's not hard to understand that teams don't play goal songs when they're away. Yeah, the home team, like look at the Thunder. Yeah, they play like that. Like they play like some like type of funky songs when other team scores, something like that. But like, there's no official goal song for away teams. They're on the road. They don't have a goal song. They have it at their home arena, not the away, not wherever they're playing. I mean, I'm sure minor leagues have away songs, but that they play when they score a goal. But I don't think there's many. I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about that, but all I know is that in the ECHL and the NHL, they don't have away. You don't play away goal songs. It doesn't happen, especially in the NHL, because I just see, for me, like, I'm a huge fan of road jerseys. I think that for some reason, the white jerseys make jerseys look a lot nicer. There are some home jerseys that are better than the away jerseys. And then there's some jerseys that the away jerseys are nicer than the homes. But, I know jerseys aren't much of a huge, like, yeah, you can have nice jerseys, but what really matters is your team. Is your team good? And I understand that. But, oh, shit. Oh, my God. What really matters is how good the team plays. But, I still love jerseys. I love this jersey. I love that logo right there. It's amazing. What you doing?
I'm doing my YouTube schedule. I'm gonna make a video after an MLB, do a little Diamond Dynasty, Madden Stream, or not Madden Stream, but play Madden for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do work, go to bed. Big day tomorrow.
I gotta charge my Chromebook here soon. Yeah, I gotta get my charger here soon. Okay, so this is one question that, so I know they do this in the playoffs. So when for example, let's say you're at the let's say you're at Madison Square Garden or T-Mobile Arena, and you have Golden Knights fans, and let's say it's the playoffs. Let's say they're playing the Kraken in the playoffs. When your team's goalie, when you're at your home crowd for your team,
Yeah.
when your team's goalie makes saves, why do they boo? Like, why do the players boo when your team goalie makes saves?
Are the players boo?
No, the fans. The fans booing when your team goalie makes saves, when they stop it and make saves.
I don't think they're booing. I think it just depends on the player's last name.
Because I was watching.
For an example, when Drew Fielding was the Thunder goalie, when he made a save, they weren't booing. They were saying Drew.
No. I'm saying in the playoffs, I was watching, and when Tuukka Rask was making saves, the fans are booing.
Drew.
They're saying two.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were booing, like boo, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you boo when your goalie's making saves?
Same thing for Philip Grubauer. Groo.
Oh my God.
Rangers fans did it. Zook.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Evan's favorite word. I just realized I'm gonna have a busy day on Thursday. It'll be a fun day though. It'll be a practice.
Dude, this week's busy for me and for you.
It'll be a practice and only uppers. And then team dinner after. and then I got to come home, stream NHL, and then I got to go to SUNY Adirondack and watch the Rangers game. Well, I'm going to Eastfield to watch SUNY Adirondack. They're doing an inter-squad scrimmage. That's actually going to be really fun. Watching them play against each other. They call it the Timberwolf Classic. And then after that, come home, watch hockey, make another stream, and then depending on if I'm up at midnight or not, I might play a little bit of NHL 22, and then go to bed because homecoming's on Friday. Busy week.
That's pretty busy for you, dude. So,
And then I'm actually going to get a debit card on Saturday because I gotta freaking figure out what I'm gonna do. I gotta get my license.
Yeah.
No matter what time.
Well, first of all, you gotta get your permit.
I don't care what it
Yep.
is. I have that.
But it's easy. 20 questions. You just have to get 14 right, 6 or less wrong, and that includes you have to get no more than you have to get all. I think you have to get like pretty much 2. If you get 2 of the sign questions, so for example, if there's one stop sign question and one like yielding question, that's 2 questions. You get them both wrong. Even if you only get those 2 wrong, and you still get at least 4. Like let's say you get 15 right of the other questions, and then you get two sign questions wrong, and then 15, and then 3 of the other ones wrong. That's still 5. But you still failed because it's 2 sign questions. So you have to get at least 14 right. 14 or more. If you get 6 or less, then you pass. If you get 6 or less wrong, then you pass. Okay? So it's just how it is. But I mean,
I do like when I have to get like a work permit too.
So
keep watching. No, keep watching the game.
And Bastion now playing with Geeky and Donato. There's a hit by Tannen on Hayne. Then comes to Riley Smith. This line's been dangerous on the rush all night. Marchessault tries to make a move, but it turns over to Geeky. Geeky, quick shot, score!
yes.
Holy
Yes.
You're welcome.
What a shot. What a shot by Morgan Geeky to tie this game at 3. The Kraken are tied. Let's go. The Kraken and Golden Knights. Let's go. Let's go. A nice shot. A snipe. Oh my God. Was that a bar down?
No, I think
That was such a nasty shot. Let's go. With 12:02 to go in the third, and this game is tied.
The only downside to SUNY Adirondack baseball games is that you give foul balls back.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks. That kind of sucks.
It's understandable though because they're not the Dragons. They don't charge people to attend games. They're not
free attendance, right?
Yeah, and it's not as good baseball as the Actually, some of those players are capable of playing for the Dragons, but the Dragons are a higher level of competition.
Even though they're still asked.
I wouldn't.
What it looks like to me with Geeky is it looks like he's ready for the next step. You know, he doesn't look overwhelmed. He doesn't look intimidated. You get an opportunity to experience.
Well, keep watching.
Minutes to have a bigger role, and he's done really good here in game 1. Stone, Stevenson, it's a good goal. And the Knights have the lead back.
So yeah, Vegas quickly killed my dreams. It's 4-3, Vegas.
Wait, that could be a kick.
Wait a second. Like you said, Danny, maybe. Let's see the replay here. I know I'm delayed terribly, but oh, that's a kicking motion.
There's no doubt that Stevenson angles his skate.
Yep, that's a kicking motion.
The commentator thinks it's going to be a goal. I don't think that should be a goal, to be honest.
but he angles it, which is legal, as you mentioned. They're taking a look at it.
You're allowed to angle the skate to direct the puck into the net. I think this goal is going to count.
Wait.
He had his own momentum as well.
Wait a second. So you're saying because you're allowed to turn your skate, but you can't distinctively kick it. But technically, I don't know. That's kind of controversial, don't you think? Because what if it's the player's intention to kick it, but he just turned it and angled it and counted because even though that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Exactly. That's my thought process.
When he does angle it, to your point, when you're kicking a soccer ball, if you pull the skate back and push it forward, he doesn't. He just angles it to put it in the back of the net, and that is legal. It's a great play. And by the way, talk about the skill it takes right there, too. He's got a guy covering him. He's under pressure, and he takes his skate, and he's able to direct it in the back of the net.
NHL rules analyst Dave Jackson joins us now. Dave, what's going on in Toronto? They'll make the call, correct?
See whether it was a distinct kicking motion. I think what you're going to see on this is the player turns his skate, angles his skate, directs the puck.
Here comes Dave.
I just believe it's a direct kicking motion.
Here's our answer.
After video review, puck was deflected into the net, not kicked. It's a good ball.
okay. Interesting. So it will count.
What is it in? I had Brandon Tannen on the right side looking at it and some very different emotions when that came through.
Very interesting game here in Vegas.
Seattle Kraken is, Bush, you and I were saying the same thing. That's a good call to me. It's a really subtle thing, but he angled his skate and it's a good play by Stevenson.
So, Dave, again, overall, what happened in that review? What were the referees talking to Toronto about?
Well, they're looking for a distinct kicking motion, which is seldom happens on the outside of the skate. Typically, a distinct kicking motion is with the inside of the skate where you kick a soccer ball. This was more of a case where he's turning his skate, trying to get it something on the puck because he couldn't get his stick on it. Therefore, he angles his skate, deflects off it, and it ends up in the net.
Dave Jackson, our NHL rules analyst, so glad he's part of the ESPN family all year long, helping us with these different situations, the process, and the decisions.
So you can have the intention of scoring it. You just gotta angle your skate so that it deflects off it, but it's no distinctive kicking motion. So that makes sense to me now. I didn't know that. I thought that if it went off your skate, if it made a kicking motion in general, or at least any turning motion, I thought that. I didn't know that. So now I know. Hey, you learn something every day. Now I know that if you turn your skate, like if you turn it, but don't distinctively like kick it, if you just turn your skate, it will deflect off, and if it goes in, then it should be a goal. So I didn't know that. But geez, hey, learn something every day. There are many things that I don't know about hockey that I will learn in the future. But 10 minutes to go in the third. Well, obviously less than that because I'm delayed, but that was a nice move. But
Chandler Stevens had a really good game. Martinez crossed to Pietrangelo, tied up with Larson in the corner. Larson lost his bucket. Now a whistle blows. Sure what's going to happen here. I think it's going to be a penalty on Stevenson intentionally taking the helmet off of Adam Larson. And that's something you're not allowed to do because in the NHL, if you have your helmet taken off, you got to get off the ice.
4-on-4.
Yep, they're both going.
Yellow code number 6. 2 minutes. Third. Package number 20. 2 minutes from Rocket, delivering the players home.
He called Brian Boucher. Stevenson taking the bucket off of Larson and gets into the box, but not before he gives the Knights a 4-3 lead.
that's pretty cool. The smoke kind of filling up the logo. That's nice. Would like a Kraken one with that'd be so cool. Water filling. Oh my god, that'd be sick. It'd be actually so sick. Having the Kraken outline, like just imagine that logo at the top right corner of your screen. That Kraken logo. right there. That Kraken logo. Imagine that, just the outline of it, and then water filling up through the outline of just like water rising, or just that'd be so cool. Winnie.
Exceptional emergency care.
Were you Carter?
Convenient rehabilitation with a St. Peter's Care Coordinator helping at every step, combining everything we have and everything we do to get them back to the life he loves. That's why so many people choose.
So yeah, I did not know that.
Connected Care.
So I learn something every day, you know. See, I knew that if you have a distinct kick of motion, I can't talk. If there's a distinctive kicking motion, I know that the player, obviously you can't just intentionally kick it. As long as there's no distinctive kicking motion, it counts. You know, but I did not know that you could turn your skate and angle it for it to deflect in and it counting. Like, I didn't know that. What did you just do?
That's the Carter. He can only stick his tongue out to like right here.
To Tampa and Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Penguins shocked the world by beating the Tampa Bay Lightning on the night they raised the banner. And here in Vegas, we got a barn burner.
He also does this sometimes.
4-on-4. Yup.
AJ Valesco here in Vegas.
But why?
Of the National Hockey League.
I don't know. I'll call him and figure out.
Yup.
Kraken trying to tie this game again. He's back out there again. Vegas gets it out. Martinez with Pacioretty. Stone looking. Trying to stop it one time.
Tripping. Good.
In the air. We'll see what comes. Going to be obviously on Vegas. And alone.
Yeah, he didn't deserve the save. What?
Stone goes right to the box. He knows he's guilty.
You know, he's only bigger than more than freaking 90% of the net, you know. Chipping. Thank you, ref. This ref's actually really good. He actually knows. Jesus. This ref can actually make calls. Jarrett, you don't know anything about hockey. Okay. It'd be nice.
With the speed that Vegas has, though, they can take advantage of this if they get a jump, but only 3 players out there. Got ice it. Make sure they get fresh legs.
Giordano, the lone defenseman, he'll keep that in. He's got plenty of room to operate. Everly. He's got Schwartz in front of the paint. Everly. Shot blocked by McMahon. Beautiful block right there by Braden McMahon. Really? And back to Everly. Looking across. 2 for Carlson short-handed. There he comes. Doesn't have much help. In fact, they'll throw it back to McNabb, who will dish it back to Petrangelo to kill some time. Petrangelo back to Carlson. Now they're playing keep away. Oh, little okey-doke there. He'll dump it in so he can change. Riley Smith replaces Carlson. Petrangelo and McNabb stay out there on the PK. Golden chance for the Kraken to tie the game again. Everly down low, trying to go to Schwartz. Another great play by McNabb.
See, this is what pisses me off. Knowing Vegas doesn't have great defense, and then somehow just playing good defense. Pisses me off. Like, oh yeah, we don't have great defense, but we'll just play good defense against the Kraken somehow for half the game. Even though the Kraken managed to work their way to get it tied, which is a great effort, and now freaking it's freaking 4-3. But Geeky over to Dunn, then Jesus Christ.
Petrangelo finally gets off the ice.
Good. What?
And cleared. That'll do it. So the Knights down 4 men to 3.
Listen to this crowd. And the Kraken never
I mean, that's a trick. Actually, maybe not.
back the other way comes Colasar. And surrounded by Kraken. Krebs is there to support. And we remain 4-3. McNabb again. 2 big shot blocks. Pass blocks.
Come on, Kraken. Let's get this time. Let's get this game tied and maybe go to overtime. That'd be nice.
Well, and also in that was
You just gotta play it smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard.
He stepped up and he held himself back a little bit. It looked like he could have actually pasted towards there with the Kraken, but not so physical.
Good. Nice freaking play. Oh, Vegas fans are booing because they obviously don't understand the game of hockey and they want to fucking quote unquote tripping or interference, even though it's just a defensive play to. Oh.
Deflected wide. Bastion was there with Theodore. Canada tries the big hit on Dadonov. Just misses it.
You can see here for the Kraken right now. You can feel it.
See, like I'm not big. I'm obviously not like I know a good amount about the game. You know, I don't know too much about like individual rules. Like I don't know exactly every single rule. You know, I know the majority of rules. You know, so but someone like you obviously knows more than I do, way more than I do about the rules and stuff. Oh my gosh. But see, for me, I'm not really focused on the rules specifically in the game of hockey. I'm focused on the game itself, the strategies. Oh my gosh, clear it!
But it catches iron again. That's 3 posts. Tonight's game for Vegas.
I think they've had at least 4 or 5.
Outside the zone and offside. So close for Alec Martinez.
At least 3 or 4 posts for that Vegas.
Rated E for everyone.
Got DirecTV Stream. Now we can watch live TV and on demand. Serena, stream movies. Serena, stream movies.
Quiet, please. Triple match point for Rita Williams. This is her moment. Quiet, please. Quiet, please.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual contract. Make fitness routine with Pure Protein. High protein, low sugar. It tastes great. High protein, low sugar. Good.
High protein, low sugar. Birthday cake.
Try Pure Protein shakes with vitamins and minerals for immune support.
Restructured pork patty sandwich. Arby's real country style rib sandwich. Old, new. Oh man. Oh man. Arby's, we have the meat.
I just got my cashback map. Is this for real? Yeah. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically. Ooh, I got my money. Starting to date yourself, isn't it? Let's go.
Get a dollar for dollar match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Now time for Ultimate Teammates, brought to you by Expedia. How about these teammates right here? The block by Brayden McNabb on the penalty kill. Petrangelo, the block after a minute 49-second shift, and he says, go. I'm gonna get off the ice. Terrific work by the Golden Knights. Penalty killers, and then this hit post, a missed opportunity. I think Stone gets a piece of it on the way in. Goes off the post. There, miss. McNabb and Petrangelo, a couple of big defensive plays on the penalty kill. Crowd trying to get their Golden Knights ready for the final 4:45 of the third period. The Kraken looking for the equalizer, maybe overtime here on opening night. Lindbergh with Johansson and Donskoy. Lindbergh around the net in front. Donskoy tied up nicely. The Knights control. Smith, Carlson, Marchessault, here they come. Marchessault off wing. Moves around, turns, looks in front. Comes back to McNabb. Shot for the point. Theodore can't get through. And back comes Giordano.
Regatta will be out there for much of the remainder of this game. The Kraken, in game number 1 in franchise history, looking for the tying goal. Clear, it actually broke the stick of Patrick. He gets a new one as the Kraken threaten. Schwartz. Everly trying to find McCann. Couldn't, but gets it back. Falls down. Lazan. Quick wrist shot just wide. Nice job by Lazan to get that near the net. A lot on that wrist shot, but it went wide. The battle for the puck to down off all those one. He's always stiffened by the logo for something.
And a good job there by Lozon to win that battle. That win zone as well. And like you said, get that puck to the net quickly. Not easy. When you're on your offside like that, to get your body around the puck, put it towards the net with some zip. Near miss from Seattle. Go Knights go is the call here as Tannen brings it into the Knight zone. They'll go towards the net. Hickey, here comes the Larson, shot on net. Blocked again by Stone. White Cloud protecting the puck with his body. That's what the Kraken like to do. Outnumber the defender down low. They have 2 players right there on White Cloud who hits Tannen.
That was a nice move.
Get away from Hay. Tannen gets it back to Hickey, but he can't find him. As it comes to the point, 2:45 left in regulation. One-timer, Donato, blocked and wide. Hickey in front again, the blind pass. The wish pass, not granted there. Stevenson gets it out of trouble. 2.5 left. Larson, Sheehan chips it in. Johansson tries to chase it down. He's able to keep it in the corner with Donskoy. Change towards the net. Can't get it by. There's Smith. Marchessault comes. He has Smith going towards the net. Has it. Save. Rebound. Stays wide. Two-minute warning in Vegas. Puck bouncing around the crease. Now the Martinez. Over the Marchessault. Towards the net. High off the glass. Petrangelo is there to keep once again. Keep an eye on Philip Grubauer. One will be hatched off full hand. We're in that full goalie zone now here in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. Yeah, puck gets over the red line. He's coming. He's signaling to the bench right now.
Oh, turnover. Colasar saved by Grubauer. When will Philip Grubauer be able to get to the bench? Timeout Vegas to talk about this offensive zone face-off.
Oh, this is going to be freaking terrible.
94 seconds left. Pete DeBoer talked to AJ after the second
Kraken,
period.
if you could somehow tie this game with a minute 34 to go, if you could somehow, like, just in hope of winning, you know, I know that we're probably going to lose this game, but there is time left in the clock, and if you could somehow score within 1 minute 34 left to go in the third, that'd be appreciated. Grubauer, you know, you started rusty for Grubauer, but he obviously progressed and played well in the second period. Made like what, 17 good saves, 17 saves in total for the second period. But Vegas is looking to seal the win for their first victory in their first game of the season. The Kraken first game of the first game of their season in franchise history. So, but we'll see.
Minute left. A little more than that, actually.
Yeah, mine's still at a minute 25 because I'm so delayed, like terribly delayed.
Here comes the extra attacker. 6 on 5 now. However, it's Petrangelo with an empty net. Chips it to Pacioretty. Pacioretty has a yawning cage, but it's wide. And Everly will go get it. You'll hear the 1 minute remaining in the period call here in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Saved by Leonard. Here come the Kraken looking for the equalizer. Net empty. Giordano. Shot by McCann, blocked again. Throws it around the net. Donato to Winberg. Winberg looking. Donato walks in front. He tries to slide it across and he can't. Winberg keeps it in. Everly, pass in front, loose. Pacioretty turns away. Fires down. That'll be icy. No, it's waved off as Stone's able to get there first. 15 seconds left. Some tired Kraken legs. Crowd on their feet. Riley Smith. 2, 1. That is it.
So the Vegas Golden Knights hold on to a 4-3 lead, and they ultimately win the game. Good game by both teams here. So Vegas is 1-0, and the Seattle Kraken are 0-1 so far. So that's a good game for the Kraken and the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights came out strong. They scored a couple early goals. Grubauer was a bit rusty, but the Kraken weren't playing the greatest defense as well. So, but then the Kraken started to score, and they had hope. And then they eventually tied it. But then just shortly after, Chandler Stevenson scored a deflection off his own skate. And so, yeah, so good game here for the Golden Knights. It was an entertaining game. I was happy to be able to watch the first Kraken game in franchise history, their preseason and their first game of the season. So, good game, and I was just happy to at least see them score. It was fun. It was fun to watch. So, but yeah, so that's going to be it for the stream. And thanks, Danny, for joining. And thanks, Evan and Ashton. I know they kind of drifted away, but yeah, so that's going to be it for the stream. And I'll see you guys on my next stream. If you want to check out Danny's stream tomorrow, the Rangers and Capitals, I'll probably be on that. So thanks, guys, for watching, and go Kraken.